Hey up guys, it's Kyle here and welcome to another League of Legends commentary. Today I am playing as Shaco in the jungle, and this is going to be like one of my first jungle actual gameplays. I think I've done one before with Shaco jungle, but obviously things have changed. This is a new kind of thing I want to do. I just do League of Legends commentary. It's just, you know, sort of relaxed, so I'm not really talking about much, just the game in general and whatever comes our way. I'd like to point out in the first place right now that I do use Google Plus now. And I know that might not be much of an announcement to most people, but I've actually been using Google Plus for a few days now, and I found it's really helpful. Here we can see I'm trying to go in on top, trying to get a nice kill, trying to get the first blood for Teemo, obviously, trying to get him sorted out. It didn't really work out, trying to go in again, forced the guy's flash, so he's got no escape, but I'm sure he's aware of these kind of things, and he might be able to see the little cloud of smoke in the bush. Teemo not really using his range very well in this game, but that's fine. Anyway, this game is very fail. This is a huge it's Teemo first blood right away, right there. I've tried to set him up as good as I can and nothing's working. Anyway, top lane failed, mid lane it was sort of even at some points and sort of uneven at other points. It was strange. Bot lane was a very strange thing. Ezreal Soraka, very good combo, but they were against Volibear and Lux. Very strange bot lane right there, but regardless, I'm not going to go into the whole metagame thing. But Ezreal and Lux, Ezreal didn't back out at all. He just stayed in lane, which yeah, I can agree. But he didn't back out until he had like 6,000 gold. If he'd have backed out before and got his items, he could have got a few kills, and which would have scaled him harder and, you know, whatever. I'm not going to go into that because this game's already happened, so you can't really change what happened. Mordecai's getting a kill there, very good. Anyway, like I was saying, Google Plus. Been using Google Plus, it's really helpful, really nice. I go on the League of Legends community thing and start talking to people, ask what champion I should play, asking, you know, who I should do next, and who would they prefer out of Kassadin or Cassiopeia. A lot of people have said Cassiopeia, so, you know, it's just that. And people say Kassadin's cheaper though, so, you know, that kind of thing. It's really helpful. I'm going to leave links from now on in the description of my Google Plus, so if you want to go there and see it, you can. Here I'm trying to like juke out this guy a little bit. I'm not sure if I killed him. I think one more auto attack would have taken him down, but obviously. This Syndra, dude, this Syndra. Look at her health right now. You can't really see the numbers, but I'm assuming it's really low. Nice little juke-a-rooney on that guy right there. That's quite good. There was a warning that he was coming down, and I did see him just a little bit. I don't think we have wards. There's not a lot of wards going on this game, which is unfortunate. Not a lot of Teemo shrooms either. There's some points in time where Teemo shrooms all around the map could have been helpful. But then again, he was shut down quite hard, so there's not much you can really do with a Teemo who has nothing, pretty much. Teemo's really good if you can get set up. I couldn't take the red buff there, how noobish. Season 3 really did affect Shaco jungle, I feel. Well, then again, I'm not really ruined up for it. I don't have the runes. I've got I'm using my support runes here, so I get, you know, gold pretend and shit. Here I'm trying to go in, trying to help Teemo out, but he's just taking so much damage. The guy has impeccable amounts of gold, I would assume by now, and he only escapes on what, half health, above half health. And Teemo died. I escaped on just above half health. I can't say that like 5 times fast. Try and say it 5 times fast. 5 times fast. It's kind of hard to say 5 times fast. 5 times fast. That's hard as well. What about half health? Half health, half. It just sounds weird when you say things like that. Some things are easy to say 5 times fast, even though they say some people say 3 times fast. I say 5 times fast. It's harder. Anyway, Pantheon escaping really low, trying to go in for him, but obviously Syndra comes out of the woodwork and tries to kill me as well, so I have to escape. No big deal. There's a lot of fails. You will see plenty of fails, so don't you worry. The fails are on their prime in this gameplay, especially on the top lane. Teemo, wink wink. I'm just kidding. Teemo was playing quite nice late game, so it's fine. Here we're doing a little ring around the rosy around the turret. Soraka heals. I'm not sure if that was for us or for bot lane, but probably for bot lane as Soraka is almost dead. And yeah, that was lucky timing on that Soraka heal. And we managed to pick up the kill on Kha'Zix, no big deal. And Lux is all happy facing for some reason, I don't know why. Probably because of what someone said beforehand. Anyway, that's beside the point. There's a point in this gameplay, I'm not too sure where it is, where I'm taking wolves and oh my god. Oh my god, the amount of awesome that would have happened if the wolves would have just not attacked me. But the amount of fail that happened because they did. Anyway, going in on Syndra here, have red buff and my slow, which is double slow, is very nice. She pushes us back so Maud can't do anything to her. Neither can I, so we go away. Syndra's health. Look at that shit. There's no bar. There's no fucking green there. Where's the green? And she lives. So here we go. See, I'm getting attacked by wolves, and I ult. He thinks I've queued. Put my ult and round, and yeah, tried to get some damage on him. That didn't really work. I didn't have any. I didn't have the cooldown. I don't think. Might have been mana. I'm not too sure. I believe it was mana. I didn't have the mana. Maybe cooldown. I'm not too sure. Either way, I didn't have my Q at the time, so I couldn't escape. And yeah, the wolves killed me, which counted as his kill. And then he killed Teemo, and Mordekaiser kind of derped a little bit and went the wrong way. No big deal. So now Mordekaiser's just standing next to the balls. That's not really too good. Look how many balls she's got. She's got like, what, 5 balls right there? 6 balls? Jesus Christ. That is some serious ballage. Anyway, I managed to pick up the kill on Syndra, get a nice kill. I'm not too sure what to build on Shaco, so if you have any recommendations, please do let me know. I just try and build I call it the crit sword, Infinity Edge. Here I'm going in on these guys. Teemo was way back in the way. I don't know why he was down there. I think he was trying to ambush in a bush or something. I'm not too sure. He was like sat on top of my jack-in-the-box. I don't really think that would have been a good idea, considering Pantheon was about to walk into Teemo's shroom, and that would have been a great thing to, you know, engage on. Obviously, Teemo wasn't there, so there's a bit of fails here and there. There's a bit of miscommunication, you could say, even though there wasn't too much communication going on. I've noticed there, look, it's 2 little torches we're getting engaged here. It's not too good, only kill 1 person. There's 2 little torches there, and I believe that's the range in which they can't see you if they're like from a different, you know, from their angle, from purple side down. I believe that's the angle in which they can't see you, and I like to stand in between those little blue torches right there and just jump over with the Q. That's quite nice, and I use that quite a bit, but I've never really noticed there were torches there until just today. I've seen the torches, but you never really think about it. Mordekaiser getting the kill on Kha'Zix there, not too bad. We're always loads of kills down. We're quite a few down right now, and purple team were doing really well to try and stop us. And Pantheon's coming here. I probably could have killed him actually, but I'm not going to risk it because on the turret obviously, and Pantheon is very surprising. You know, he can get that nice little stun off on you, and then once you're below, I think it's 15% health, it gets that guaranteed trip, which is not too good. Well, then again, Shaco gets a guaranteed crit on his Q, but that's no big deal. Anyway, I'm going to drink a cup of tea right now because I'm thirsty. Ouch, just banged the cup against my tooth. That's always good. Here I'm going in on Syndra, and nothing's really happening. I think I used my I used my clone as a ward. Hell yeah, that's really good. I like doing that. Use the clone as a ward. It's not really got much else to do because I'm not playing AP Shaco. I really think that Shaco could be more beneficial if most of his abilities scaled off AD, because they do scale off AD primarily, a lot of them, but some, like his box and his ult, they scale off magic, and you don't really want to do that, especially because you can't, well, AP Shaco, I've seen it before, but then again, it's like Twitch. Why would you build any AP on Twitch? So why would anything scale on AP? It just doesn't really make any sense, really. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be the thing. Like, I know AP Yi, because a lot of abilities that Yi has, like, you know, his Meditate, I think it's his W, and his Q, his Alpha Strike, they all scale off AP. So AP Yi is quite decent, it works because of that. And but just Shaco and like Twitch and stuff like that, I'm sure there's other champions that have AP stuff that just don't make any sense to you. Especially Twitch. I mean, he's an AD carry, so why would you build any form of AP? Maybe if someone had a like a, I don't know, what's it called? Will of the Ancients. I should really know what that's called. If someone has a Will of the Ancients and they stand next to you, then yeah, maybe you're, what's it called? Oh, pardon me, stealth burp once again. Oh, what do you call it? The expunge. That's it. I know this is well, he's stealth and so Shaco, so I guess it's on the same terms, and they both have AP scaling things. Anyway, the expunge. I guess that makes sense. That you know, if you're stood next to a guy with a will, that it would do more damage, but it's very insignificant. So if it was my choice, I would remove the AP scaling from these guys. Here, I want to point this out actually. See me just clone right there? I'm taking a lot of damage with my clone. I'm trying to lure them into the boxes and the shrooms. Force out Lux's ult right here. Syndra goes down straight away, and Kha'Zix is out of the fight. He's not doing any damage. Good. Kha'Zix comes back in because he knows his main source of damage right now. He goes down quickly because he's focused quickly. Pantheon almost dies here, which is unlucky. Almost get him. That's so gay. I shouldn't use gay, should I, really? So unfortunate. I apologise. I do hang around with people who use that word quite a lot. I apologise. I do use it myself quite often. I don't know why. It's one of those things that drilled into your head. Anyway, that engage right there set us up. And I'm not going to say it was all me. I'm not going to say that because it was a team effort. But I am going to say that the idea was mine and mine alone. I'm not going to go in big head mode and start bragging. But I thought to myself, I have a box there. Teemo has a bunch of shrooms lined up there. So what I can do, I don't think we kill Kha'Zix here. No, we don't. Anyway, I'm going to talk about this regardless of what happens right now. I believe we get like an engage sooner or later and then things happen. Anyway, we get some kills here, so I'm going to talk about what happened beforehand. The clone goes in, he takes a lot of damage. They still think it's me, because I've been taking tons of damage before. So I go around again, try and lure them into there. Lux misses her ult. Her ult's out of this fight. Kha'Zix jumps in. His jump is gone. He jumps in on shrooms and gets feared. Everything there was great. Kha'Zix is out of the fight. And Syndra is now exposed. I'm adjusting my headset, I apologise. Syndra is exposed. Syndra gets melted quickly because she's AP carry. She's got no abilities. She's melted. That's it. Kha'Zix decides to come back in because he knows his main damage guy. He gets focused down quickly because he's slowed and everyone's focusing him. And then obviously the three people who are still alive realise they're outnumbered and they've just lost that thing. I'm trying to do this same thing again right here in this bush right now. Trying to use my clone. I get stunned. Oh no, I'm taking too much damage. The thing only affects Lux a little bit and it's not too much. Assuming Teemo would use his range to his ability, use his range to his strength, I apologise. But he goes in and then gets flipped by Volibear. I was assuming Volibear might flip me, no big deal. I get a nice crit on that guy and I get killed myself, but 2 Shiv slows her down very nicely and I get a kill. High risk, high reward kind of thing, but that's just how it goes. Anyway, I just want to point out that play right there with the clone was, I feel, a huge play on my part, which ultimately, I will agree, won us this game. I was in a Skype call with the Teemo and the Mordekaiser, who obviously I play with quite a lot actually, and that's why I can take piss out of them and I don't really think they mind. I do it all day long anyway. So that's why they were saying that play made the game. Here I'm doing it again, trying to do the same play again. I'm not really zooming in on it because it didn't really make much of a difference this time. It didn't make the game-changing thing. I did lure them into shrooms and I did, bait out some abilities and try and, get some damage off on them and try and, waste a lot of the things. See, I'm baiting Kha'Zix into mushrooms and stuff and we're trying to get as many people down as possible. And yeah, it's kind of working. Here I'm trying to get Lux out of the fight. I don't really want Lux in there because I'm sure she still has a laser, as you can see on the side. She still has laser, she has ignite, and she can cause a bit of, hassle. So I'm keeping her out of the way, so she can't snare, she can't slow, she can't shield. Because slows and shields and snares, kind of bad, especially her ult, that does a lot of damage. Anyway, we get them out of the way, and that's game, boys and girls, that's just game. The plays that you can make determine how the game will be played, and that's just it. So thank you guys for watching. Please do leave a like if you like. If you want to see me play anyone else, please do let me know. IP is hard to get, but I will try and get as many champions as I can so I can get some gameplays for you guys. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. Please do leave a like if you like, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!